Okay. Am I live? I think I'm live. Anyway, guys, it's Wednesday. I hope you thank God Almighty. It's the middle of the weekday. You know, when you have one of those weeks where you think it's not going to be so great, and then by the middle of the week, it could just totally turn itself around. So we got to be grateful for those little gifts that God gives, you know? Happy morning, good evening, good day, wherever you are. Know God loves you. Now it's time to play. Kim can't make it today. Kim's a busy girl, you know. She's out there doing her thing, making money. So she had an early appointment. Luckily, I got out decent enough. Made it in on time. You know that time clock that we all hit. So, where would you guys like to start? There's so much to talk about. So much. I mean, we could go over the Charlemagne interview. I really could care less about any of that. I find things a little more interesting, but I don't even care about Mike Johnson either, you know, because everybody's going ape over the response to the hurricane victims. And it's just ridiculous. Good morning, my sensei. Kimmy Cakes is in the house. Granny's in the house. Everybody dippins. What's going on? It's hump day. Did you thank God Almighty for Wednesdays? It's the middle of the weekday. You know what that means, right? We're halfway through the week. All right. So we got some things I wanted to discuss, but then it was like so much. I just got in. I just turned everything on. So let's see what we got. Let's find some things to talk about. This day in history. That's why I get more enjoyment out of this day in history than I do the national calendar. I like the national calendar, don't get me wrong. There are some fun things, usually food things and dessert things, but typically this day in history, I get more entertainment personally. And today, on this day in history, 1793, Marie Antoinette was guillotined by, everybody knows her husband, right? Yeah, that guy. What's up, Ronan's in the house, down under, my brother. What's going on? It's early over there, or late. It's late over there. I forget, 6 hours, 12 hours, whatever. Mm-hmm. Good morning. So we have no news on the Royals because we know they're flat lies. We don't pay attention to the Royals. We don't pay attention to the Royals at all. Because I don't care about them. I think there was a story about Kate. I'm not even paying attention to it. And then I'm trying to find, because you don't really want to get into do you want to go into the TCH thing already? Because he put an article out. I'm just going to read the headline. Should I read the headline? It's pretty vulgar. He's fresh sometimes. Yes, I missed the that's still available, right, Tanya? Roderick did a cast with Tanya last night going over politics and health and things of that nature. And Roderick's the guy to get the straight dope on the hurricane response. He's in Florida on the front lines. Oh, yeah, 100%. Florida is way better off than North Carolina. I think as of yesterday, every resident in Florida had power. Every resident, you know? So Hooper wants that headline. I'm with you, girl. It said President Trump sends a message to pussy bad shot sniper Craig Sawman Sawyer. And that message being his mere presence in Cummings, Georgia. Trump is trolling them. Timothy put it out there earlier. Trump is setting them up for a trap, right? Well, Trump appeared at the town hall in Cummings, Georgia, right? Today it's going to air on Faulkner Focus. Cumming, Georgia is where Craig Sawyer originally formed Veterans for Child Rescue before moving to Arizona. It looks like Trump has examined Veterans for Child Rescues, IRS tax information, because you got the document right here from the IRS, and it's Cumming, Georgia, with the zip code 30041, and then it's got a a change of address, so then it moved. This is awesome. So, but you know who else is pretty nefarious character affiliated with Georgia? You guys gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Linwood. They're all connected. Yeah. Yeah. And I got some super dirt on the Flynns. Y'all want to go over the Flynn dirt? Wait, let me make sure my homegirl Gumata ain't in the house. Don't be sorry. Wait. Oh yeah, no, it's still there, right? Mm. How late did it go on? Good for you. I think it's on Roderick's page, the Facebook live, like you can replay it, right? So I'll go there and reshare it to the Telegram for us. Roderick. Here we go. Oh, right here. Share. Share. Wait. Let me copy link. There it is. And then I'll put that in the Telegram for everybody so we could watch that at our convenience. Which is like right away. No, let me stop. So yeah, we got a lot of Flynn bombs coming. The X thing is coming all over. It's just because you see certain of these like non-truther accounts, and some of them are having meltdowns, and it's just funny to watch. I think anyway. I'm like, okay. There was a great discussion about healing vibrations and songs in the major and songs in the minor, and what your body or energy or soul is attracted to get the most benefit of healing from. It was very intriguing. I can't wait for the replay of that because I will be sharing that one steadfast. That was awesome. Awesome show last night. Yeah, I missed it. I caught it. I was listening. Yeah, I'm no longer Flynn different. Why? What happened, Tanya? Pray tell. What did he do to you? He blocked me. Did he block you too? Pray tell, homegirl. Pray tell. I can't believe the Charlemagne thing. I just don't even like. He's like it was semi softball. I would be like it was like fast pitch softball. He did kind of kick back a few, but then, he started off with the borders on, and then it kind of went flat. And I was like, you know what? I don't even, this Kamala got to go. But let her keep embarrassing herself. So to me, that's like another P. Diddy thing, just to keep us occupied. You know, she seems to catch up on, yeah. Dude, she gets lost. Like the teleprompter shut down. She was like, and then the consolation thing, I can't even explain the consolation. The constellation, like stars, they all line up, and it's a big pitch. Whoa, it's scary. Tanya's no longer Flynn different. That's why we sing hymns and yes, exactly, the vibrations, and that's what we did last. I shared a couple to my channel of that. Yeah, yeah, no, Flynn is not good. I'm sorry that some people still can't see it, but they're gonna see it because it's all coming out how large his network is. You know. You know what I found out too? Oh, let's go to my bookmarks. Let's do a little Flynn dig because, Donna's like, he's got to make money. He's got to, everybody's entitled to earn. I understand that. Not saying they don't, but apparently there was a gentleman in the family. I got fired. I tagged a lot of stuff last night. There was a gentleman in the family, Jack Flynn, and they sued I guess a defamation suit having to do with the QAnon conspiracy, and they won like 70 million. I can't find it. Dang it. I'm gonna find it. Maybe it's on a retweet. Hold on. But And they're sitting on 70 million cool, and then they still grifting for, their movie and their tour, and, reach in and, your pockets deep, give me your nickels and dimes, and, pull out the lint, and what the? Yeah. Flynn. Oh boy. Jaguar Wright's dropping stuff now about this other one. Meg the Stallion, whatever her name is. According to Jaguar Wright, Meg the Stallion was born a man. When Tory Lanez found out, she lied to have him locked up. I don't even know what to think about that right now. There's a lot going on in the world. There's a lot to absorb. I'm still trying to find this one Flint thing, but hold on. It was probably a retweet. Let me go to my page. Profile. Retweet. There was, so here we go. Here we go. Is this it? Yes. Here. So General Flynn entrapping patriots, getting them to confess their loyalty on video, only to have it used against them in a rigged DOJ court. Absolutely, I can believe it. This is how low General Flynn is sunk. Him and his family made video to lure patriots into showing their love, trust, and devotion. And guess what? The video could now be weaponized against them by the same government they believed in. Okay? Flynn Network and Fed Bros. Wait, it's in this thread somewhere. Hold on. Jared Sexton. Oh, this thread, yes. This is the guy. I found this guy, Jared Yates Sexton. And he's the one that was dishing dirt on this. It's so funny because if you troll the Twitters, like, read through and shit, you'll find people that align with you, and you're like, yo, and they're dropping shit, and you're like, yo, everybody kind of knows. But then when you go to a pro Flynn post, it's all like they're all brainwashed. Like none of them even want to discuss where the bodies are buried, Haiti, Pegasus, what's going on in Racine. That's just the name of a few. I know, I'm telling you, it's crazy. Yeah, there's way too much tomfoolery, and I just can't with, like, and the Spartan thing, the whole Spartan connection. Yo, when I did that, I was all on its own how it came to you. I was like, yo, that's freaky. That's why I tied it in yesterday with Kim. I was like, remember we were just talking about the Menendez thing and that, and look at how that. And then there was an article on Timothy Homestead talking about the Spartan sex cult trying to kill my man or our man, our president. What the hell? They better stop trying to kill Trump, Flynn, for real. Oh man, the odds on what favorite for Hillary to take out Diddy? Oh, I don't know. What do we got? Who thinks Hillary's going to take out Diddy while he's sitting in the podunk? I don't think Hillary's going to, because I think Hillary's dead, just like Joe Biden. I think he's dead too. I'm sorry. I really do think these things. It's my own opinion. I'm entitled to it. There's nothing you could say or do without it. My opinion, everybody's got to have at least 2 or 3. They're like elbows and buttholes. If you don't have 2 or 3, something wrong with you. I'm just saying. Good morning, Maga Mom. What's going on? Maga Mom made it in the house, y'all. Okay, everybody. She made it in. Say hello. Let me stop. I think he got more dirt than the island owner. Yeah. I'm not ignoring you, gangsta. I've been reading your stuff. I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm just looking for all this stuff. I got so much stuff, and I just literally came in the door 5 minutes before we got here. So, yeah, the Vets for Child Rescue, that originated in Cummings, Georgia. Where was Trump just yesterday? Cummings, Georgia. What did Flynn say? And there's going to be most likely going to be another attempt on Donald Trump's life, right? He just said that. What happened? Boom. Okay. No, elbows and assholes. Elbows, assholes. You gotta have at least, you know. If not, something ain't right. I'm just saying. Let's check out the gateways. Oh, the boyfriend showed up. Nathan Wade done showed up. He has made himself known. And Fanny's definitely speaking for him. She's like, no, 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 no. If we have to divulge any cases in the DA, he can't testify. It's like, are you serious? Hmm. Yeah, yeah. That's why do you need that, Betty? Aren't you in the channel? I think you're already in the channel. That's a limited thing. What you got here? Yeah. Oh, Donna was in my channel. No, there's a lot of stuff actually that I just dropped regarding the Flynn Meister, you know, the little rat fink that he is. Oh, did you guys I don't watch Glenn Beck either, but did you guys hear this clip from Glenn Beck? I wonder if I could show it. It's on Telegram. It better show. If it doesn't play, I'm gonna be so mad. Let me try playing it. Oh, maybe that'll work. Nope, not that. Okay. This one. Present. Share. Window. Wait. Did you hear that? Wait. Did you hear that when it played? I guess you be armless. Yeah, no, I mean, well, you definitely could maybe have one arm or you know what I mean, but you know, and it could be possible to anyway. That's not good. Who? That's like, yo, I got rules. um, let me see. Let me see. Good morning, Persnick made it in. No, I'm trying to present this. I want to see if I can get this Telegram window to play. Why isn't it showing? Hmm. It won't let me open this window. There it is. Okay. Now present. Share screen. Window. There, I got it now. I hope this works. Can you hear this? Please tell me you could hear it. StreamYard is sharing the window. Okay. Audio. Looks like it's playing. Here we go. What'd I do? Dumbass. Where did my window go? I'm so annoyed it's not playing. Okay. It's Glenn Beck. Donald Trump called into Glenn Beck, his show, right? The program that he does on whatever platform, probably Rumble and stuff. Did you hear it? But it was low? That's strange. That's what Kim was having a problem with. What the frick? No, but I have another video I want to show you about because you said the angle of death flying around. So I have something to do with the angle, 33-degree angle, or 33-degree like the Masons, or like angel angle. Yeah. You could hear it? Okay, I'm going to try it again. Everybody, bear with me. I'm going to do this. We're going to get this going now. To share audio, share tab or screen instead. Okay. Okay, I got you now. Betty, watch this. Oh, that's crazy, right? Oh, what the fuck I did? Wait, we're gonna try and play this thing now. Hit the play button.
By the way, never was.
Right.
But certainly not anymore.
Yeah.
And she's
Is it
worse than he
working?
is. She's worse than he is. And the difference is she was a believer. You know, she was a believer for a long time. She was
Wait.
Marxist for a long time. She's further left than Bernie. You've heard that many times. Talk about it. But she's further left than Pocahontas. Okay.
Wait one
is probably
second.
further left than Bernie. I think. I don't know how you rate her. Might have to go by your scale. I believe in your scale maybe more than mine.
Desiree, can anyone be a 32nd degree?
But if you think about it,
it's invites only for
people, and
above.
she is considered the most left in the
Jesse
entire
James's
Senate, and not the smartest.
grandson. Is it grandson? Grandson, I think. He is a 32nd degree. Right, Hoop? But then he said shit got weird and he got out. Let me stop. He didn't even pay his dues. He said he don't care no more. All right, I'm going to play it again. I think it's working now, right? Okay, cool. Watch. Check it out, girls and guys.
Who's actually the president, Mr. President?
Well, I think it's a committee of people, and they might not even know who the committee is. They may not even know themselves. Does that make sense? It's a group of people that are in different levels of D.C., and they surround a man that was not the most capable person.
Yeah.
By the way, never was.
Right.
But certainly not anymore.
Yeah.
And she's worse than he is. She's worse than he is. And the difference is she was a believer. You know, she was a believer for a long time. She was a Marxist
right.
for a long time. She's further left than Bernie. You've heard that many times.
Yeah.
You talk about it. But she's further left than Pocahontas, okay? Pocahontas is probably further left than Bernie, I think. I don't know how you rate her. Might have to go by your scale. I believe in your scale maybe more than mine. You know better. But if you think about it, you know, we have some people, and she is considered the most left in the entire Senate, and not the smartest.
Oh, you got that. Now, Gangsta made a comment here, and he says he called into Glenn Beck back in the day when he was just starting out as an AM radio show host, and he's different now. Do you mean his look? Because I swear Glenn Beck is one of those ones that have been replaced too. But what do I know? I'm just speculating. Yes, we have our sovereign military, which is the evil side of the deep state cabal with Flynn and those losers fighting the good guys, the actual good guys. When Donald Trump refers to the TV generals, he's not referring to General Kellogg. He's not referring to, I don't think he's referring to Lieutenant Colonel Anthony Schaefer. I don't think he's referring to particular ones. I think he's referring to Flynn, because Flynn is the movie star. The movie star. Yeah. It's me. No, Desmo has not been replaced. I'm still the same person. Nobody's coming near me with no kind of needles. Don't you worry. Just saying. Wait, Magamon said, so I'm thinking that the military is in control and they're kind of taking care of the bad guys. I can't wait for them to take off their masks. Yeah. I don't know if the military is in control. I think it's more of a battle we're seeing. We are actually watching the battle between good and evil, spiritual warfare, this kinetic wars that are happening all around, these false flags. I didn't get probed, bro. No, you got the wrong one. I jumped up off that table. Bye. But yeah. Yes, Aquino, who was the mentor to Flynn. Do you remember I was telling you all that about how long ago? I mean, that was like 2 years ago. I'm like, yeah, it is a battle of factions, all different levels. Oh, matter of fact, I got something else I could share with y'all. You ready for this? This is great. Right here. This is on Twitter. This explains the hierarchy. It's an actual, I'm gonna say pictograph, if you will, but it's like a legend. Let me get to my bookity bookmarks again. Man, I have so. Oh, here it is. Oh, I found this one fast. Yay. God is good. God is good. Sometimes I have things and I lose them. So here, X, boom. All right, let's analyze this together, peoples. You see what we got here? It's pretty. I got to say, they worked really hard on it and they did a good job. So, why can't it zoom in? Oh, let me go here. Oh, no, my screen, the picture isn't getting bigger. Can you see that? I want it to get bigger. There we go. Okay, there we go. It's bigger now, no? Let me know when it's clear enough for you. I got to go in bigger. All right. You could see that now, right? Let me see how it looks. Yeah, you can see that. Okay, good. Now, this is the Illuminati system structure, the actual hierarchy. Okay. Now, please post that in Telegram. Yeah, definitely. Okay, I'm going to explain it though, because there's a lot of information here. It's just overwhelming. It could be. So, at their number one goal is to open the heavenly gates to be like God, right? But they have a human bloodline children who partner with these entities, right? To open the gates. That's where the human trafficking, is the means to accomplish its goal. Okay. At the very top, you see the all-seeing eye, their little golden boy, Lucifer. Okay. Below that, remember I told you the top of the top is the mother of darkness. Of course, three of them, see here, three of the mothers are like the upper council, right? Of all of the mothers, and they each have like a region and a district. See, they have protectors and assassins. That's what fucking Sawyer is. He's one of the protectorate dudes. Okay. So they have 5 adult protectors to each guard one of the mothers of darkness. So I just answered a question that I have been kind of like embarrassed to ask, because like it's kind of like I don't care because the bitch is dead, but I do care because she was so evil. And Miss Jessie Sabota always talks about how Hillary and Craig Sawman frequented her Proctor's, Jesse's family's house. Okay. So she had a protectorate like that. Was she more than just a priestess? Was she a queen mother of darkness, this evil biatch? I don't know. I'm just guessing. But it's all broken down on this thing. It's insane. And then at the bottom of all of this, right? Because then you have the quadrants. It's broken down north, east, southwest. And for every region, there's 2. So you have, how'd she say it? Okay. You have a globe, right? So the northern hemisphere is the same person that also oversees the northern region of the United States. So it's like doubled. The US is its own kind of like area, but they double up. It's weird. I know, I don't get it. But it's the way their system works. It's how they get their orders and who they know who to listen to. It's crazy shit. I'm a big Slurpee fan. I love 7-Eleven over 24 hours. Me too. Can't help it. Jessie was supposed to be the queen mother of darkness, the crown right here, the head. And then you have the mother and the maid, and then you have the 2 other MODs that are like, they're all hierarchy bloodline families. Every last one of them. It's crazy shit. I know. I didn't think I was going into all that. But I'm going to share this tab per Tanya's request there. I'll put that in the Telegram over there. But I wanted to show you this at the bottom. So, like everybody says, oh, Freemasons, blah, 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 it's Freemasons. The Freemasons is only one of them. Then you have the Jesuit Catholics. Then you have the Kabbalah. Then you have the Satanists and the Mormons. And that's what Tim Ballard affiliates himself with. Remember when I was telling y'all Mormons ain't that good either, though. And then I was telling you guys about the Patriot Supply thing. I was like, yeah, I don't know. I'm hearing some things. Let me, suss that out. Lo and behold, it's a pyramid thing, it comes to find out, right? Or at least it feels that way. So wait, Tanya says, is this why all the evil energy is feminine? No, that has to do with that Jezebel chick that you're talking about. Because there's contracts made. You understand? So everybody gets freaky with the Jezebel spirit. She's the sexy demon entity, and she's, I don't know, some kind of thing contract between her and Leviathan. And see, because we went from the Babylon system to the Leviathan system, but we're trying to break the wheel of the system to begin with. So yeah, it's crazy. Totally crazy. But that's her name. Jezebel, or they say, what is it? Ishtar, two Hooper, there's so many names. It's ridiculous. You got the two towers of Boaz and something with a J. And then the phallus we were talking about yesterday. Oh, there's so much shit. So much stuff. It's like, whoa. But you got to wrap your head because it's all true. I ain't making this stuff up. But I thought this was pretty interesting. And then it shows you, look, that even at in that you have the Pope, the cardinals, right? All of these, the high lodges, the rotaries. Then you got, of course, with the Satanists, the witches, the druids, the Scottish people, the druids, the fairies, things like that. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy shit. Oh, but I also wanted to wait. Should we do the 33-degree thing, the angle, or should we do a Halloween video? I don't know if I want to do it. I'll save the Halloween video closer to Halloween. Oh, look, this guy. I can't deal with this guy. This guy, Wolfpack leader, Mr. Flynn laughs. Yeah, me and him don't get along on the internet. I can't stand him. Yes. Freemasons, Royal Holy Ark, level 12, Scottish Rite, and York Rite. Yeah, there's 3 different rites, like, to the Freemasons. And all Shriners, the Red Hat crew. Woo! Woo! The fez wearers? We don't like the fez wearers. No sirree boob. Oh, this guy freaking. Nah, he's following me now? He's not following me. We block him. Bye, loser. I don't need you in my life. Take your negative energy and go somewhere. Go sit on Craig Sawyer's lap, will you? Yeah, I make friends. Eastern Stars. I know. Matter of fact, like I was driving home and I was going through Staten Island and I seen a car and I seen a stupid Freemason G, and I'm like, man, these idiots. And I always feel like they're just so ignorant, the lower levels, because they really think that they're doing good community work. And I really feel bad for some of them, but then mostly I get annoyed because they don't know what they're supporting and they're involved, and but next to that, on the other side of the license plate, was the OES pentagram sticker, Order of the Eastern Star. Yeah. I was like, this guy, he's really him and his wife. It's all around. And yes, they're bottom level organizations. That's exactly right. But then they think they all have this mentality, like, it's crazy. And who's Demolay for boys? What's that, Betty? Oh, guess that. Yeah, that's how they get the kids involved. See? Yeah. They start them young. They really do start them young because training starts at 5 and all kinds of things. That's gross. But anything on the assassin? Who thinks he is a good guy? Give me a 1 for the latest. What's his name? Van? Is he a good guy or a bad guy? Because it's all kind of mixed. And I got to drop this bomb. There's a picture of that guy on Twitter, Ian Carroll, that drops those videos that, we like, that seem to be informative and questionary and, make us think and, points out things. Well, there's a picture of him with them, the assassin. So I'm thinking, like, Man, this guy Vem really got around. You think he's really a bad guy? Yeah, I know. He gets more around. He definitely sat on an egg. Let me stop. And I seen that someone said what did he say? He had pronouns in his Twitter profile. I don't know. But there was an article on Gateway. I shared it. And he's like adamantly defending himself and saying it's all some kind of coup against him, which I don't know. It could be, but I don't really buy it. It's that, so many things we got to wait and see on. I think that's a good idea. Elon Musk is going to sue California Commission over the rejection of his SpaceX launch. He's also suing did he sue the DOJ already about the discriminatory hiring or something like that? Oh, I think it's about using something with the SpaceX to launch something. He's the only company that could do it. Shriners are not good. Yes, they all do that. They all support each other, some with judicial systems that are all yes. Yes. It's the black robes. They love wearing their black robes. Oh, it's pledge time. Yay. Thanks, Hoopa. Let's get it going. We're gonna do the January 6th choir. My January 6th choir. Let me just find my music tab. Then we got Rich Man North, the Rich Man. Did you hear that they had that playing? Trump played that at the rally. That was pretty interesting too, huh? Here we go, guys. Let's give honor and glory to our flag and country. And those men and women still locked up in the gulag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. And to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
It could be seen that way, but I do it to honor the fallen and, like I said, the men and women in the gulag that are locked away, being prisoners of war for like 4 years now. But yeah, when they first started the pledge in schools, they made the kids do like the Hitler pose thing. It was like that. The hand wasn't on the heart. It was like Zeke Howe thing, crazy shit. So yeah, things you learn when you read. And then you get loves. Hey. So yeah, Mr. Flynn laughs. He's a loser account. Back to the bookmarks. I want to show you guys this video because I found it super interesting. And since we were talking about the Masons with the 33 thing and all of that, I think why isn't it working? I thought this was so cool. I wanted to share this. Tanya, you'll appreciate this. Body is just a temporary vehicle. You are the light that wants to come back home. That's actually what we are. Our spirits are energies, you know? But here is the where's the gentleman? Oh no, I showed you that one yesterday. Oh, stitches get stitches. What was I looking for? I just lost my thought. Oh, I got it now. It's this guy. You know this guy, he does videos, he wears this hat, says Ice Wall. You ever see it? Let me see. Where did I put it? I showed it to my sister, now I can't find it. I'm annoyed. Man, I'm so annoyed. Let me find this thing. Yeah. Flynn's a traitor. Wait. Nope. Damn it. I wish I would have never showed my sister. Because then I would have had it. But it's just explaining the fallen angels, right? It's so cool. This video. Icewall, is that Hillary's name? No, he wears this hat. It says Icewall, but he came out with this really good video and he's explaining the angle in which the fallen might have landed. I got to find this video. That's what I was saying. The fallen angels and the angle 33. Let me see if I retweeted it. I had to have. It's got to be in here. Bob Hope was a human trafficker. In case you all thought Bob Hope was good. Oh, maybe it's further. It's further down. Okay. Found it. Patience, Padawans. Thanks for your patience, guys. God, I hate when I don't have shit ready. Now, usually I pull up all the tabs, you know. Listen to this guy. This is pretty freaking interesting.
The number 33 and things. My friends, it's time to get your discernment ready because I think I figured out something that the Freemasons have been hinting at for a long time. You see, if you're awake at all, you know that the Freemasons love to put the number 33 in things. And while I always thought that 33 was a tribute to the fallen angels because a third of them fell from heaven, well, with the help of my friend Kayla, I think I figured out what it might actually be. And while I do still think it has to do with a third of the fallen angels because they worship Lucifer and all the fallen angels, well, I think there's more to it. And it all started when I saw my neighbor's ring cam with this in it. This that I immediately disregarded as a comment and thought it was something spiritual. In fact, I thought it was potentially a fallen angel or even a dragon. And as I was talking to Kayla and we kept talking about how it could potentially be a fallen angel, well, it occurred to me. Angle, angel, angle, angel. And then she said, I feel like I know there's something attached to angles with fallen angels. And then this happened. I had a revelation. I thought to myself, I wonder what a 33-degree angle would look like compared to that image on my neighbor's ring cam. And well, you see. But not only that, not too long after I had that revelation, my wife sent me this of someone else catching something like that on Facebook. And again, you see the angle. it's coming in at, right? And then I scrolled in the comments of that last one and saw someone else posting it. And again, 33-degree angle that these are coming in on. First, let me just cover this. If you still think you live on a globe, this would make absolutely zero sense because you would have comets coming in at all sorts of different angles, not 33 every time. And even for the others out there that are like me and know we don't live on a globe, but in something more like this is an odd anomaly that they would be coming in at 30-degree angles. If it was just something falling, well, the electromagnetism of the Earth would pull it straight down. Something else is happening here. In talking about this with Josh, I think we came to the conclusion that to get between heaven and earth, it has to be some sort of frequency, and maybe it's tuned at 33.3 or 333 or 3033. But there, to get through the firmament, maybe you need to be traveling at 33 degrees and vibrating at a certain frequency, and maybe that 33-degree frequency or angle tie in together. In the Bible, Mark 13:25 talks how in the end of days the stars will fall from the sky and the powers of heavens will be shaken. But in my opinion, I don't think we're living in the end times. I think we're living in the times in the Bible when Satan is released to deceive the nations for a little while. And well, I think there's even some evidence of that. Because if you didn't realize it, there are 200 of these craters found all over the earth. And to me, it doesn't look like a giant asteroid that came down because there would be a tail. And well, I just know there aren't such things as asteroids because we live in an enclosed system. But this to me looks like something where a fallen angel would be released from the bottomless pit. Oh, and it just happens that there are 200 fallen angels that came down from heaven and 200 of these. And maybe those fallen angels coming up from the bottomless pit just happened to cause a whole lot of mud floods. But I want to get to a final point here because I think it's an important point. And whether I'm right about the 33 angle here being what the Freemasons used 33 for, or if it's just to mock Jesus because he died at the age of 33, or maybe it's because a third of them fell. I don't know for sure, but what I do feel like I know for sure is that something big is on the horizon. People have been seeing holographic things in the sky, stars are changing, things are falling to the ground that potentially could be angelic in nature. Over the past year, there's been talk about the sun being replaced by a sun simulator, and like I said, the moon is looked
Yeah, the Bill Gates project.
holographic.
Y'all remember
Some
that?
people have even thought it's disappeared for longer than it should. The UFO talk is revving up. Something big is on the horizon, and it never hurts to have some extra discernment ready. And the way I always go about doing that is to do some extra fasting and some extra praying. Now, in my humble opinion, what I do think is coming, and this is just my opinion, and it's not for entertainment, but it's opinion, is that we are past that time when Jesus came back and there was a millennial reign for 1,000 years, and they've hidden that from us. And what I think is coming is a big delusion of reenacting that. They've been setting up end time prophecy for months and months and months. And I think they're going to try to make us think we are in end times again. Now, whether they have giant holographic UFO blue beam technology come or whether actual spiritual beings come, whether they be the fallen angels or maybe the camp of the saints and all their heavenly bodies, I don't know for sure. But what I know is something is on the horizon. I've been feeling it for a while. And to be honest, I think it's the only reason I'm awake. I think God needed me. He tapped me on the shoulder and he needed me to help wake others up because the way I woke up isn't explainable other than God just being like, hey, dude, let's go. It's time. And I'm saying to all of you, hey, dudes, dudettes, let's go. It's time. Get ready. Have your head on the swivel. Be ready for anything. Do some fasting. Do some praying. Tell all your people you love them, and let's go. Just make sure you know what side you're on and have that discernment ready. And I guess at the end of this, it was all just for entertainment, just so they don't take my video down. Entertainment.
everybody, everybody got to cover their shit so the accounts don't get like nuked. It's terrible. Yeah, nobody's probing anybody. Relax. Everybody keep their butt cheeks tight. Let me stop. So, Bob Hope, right? Bob Hope. That's what we were looking for. Bobby boy. Here we go. This is a good account. This guy's investigating the children under the Getty Museum because we all know they got children in the ground, right? All right. Now, far beyond and Ambassador Bob Hope operated as State Department levels, okay? Direct access to the director of CIA, DCI, Pentagon, White House, and POTUS. Huh. You don't say. So you got this whole article, right? Educate yourself. Bob Hope, right? British Knight, MI6, Papal Knight, serving the Jesuits, Black, Pope, and Papacy. This guy is so dirty, it's not even funny. Unbelievable. He had a perfect cover to shuttle monarch slaves from base to base, nation to nation, under full military escort. Oh, you don't say. Who was helping Hillary in Haiti, Flynn? Oy, oy, oy. So, yeah, Bob Hope is a POS. Huge POS. Let's read some comments, see what they say. They paid homage to him in the movie Eyes Wide Shut. Someone appears in a Bob Hope mask. That's wow, it's so crazy how they get you. That is crazy. Freemason Club and the Chosen Ones. Here you go. Notice Jenner in 1981 with Hope right here. Ew. Oh, yeah, he was a happy boy with the man behind him. Ew. That's gross. He was a major cult handler. Well, I'm glad you knew, Susanna. You didn't tell anybody. Shit. We already knew he was dirty. I'm glad that they already knew, but they don't share. I'm just finding this out. Poor Betty just got her brain blown up too with Bob Hope. I mean, like, yeah. No, the Sabbath's supposed to be on the seventh day, which is supposed to be Saturday because they changed the calendar. We got mind effed into thinking that we're supposed to do it on Sunday. And like Tanya says, which makes us willfully, unknowingly break one of our commandments because they changed the calendar without us knowing. Well, they kind of tell you. They're like daylight savings. They put it in like, Farmer's Almanac. We got to do this. We got to do that. And then we're like, okay. Like you got to wear masks for 2 weeks. You want that Bob Hope post? You got it, Chicky D. You got it, Granny. I send it right over to Telegram. Yeah, it came out crazy stuff, bro. I'm like, what the? I keep saving it, and then I'm like, I gotta go through it. That's why Kim was like, "We'll go through your bookmarks and stuff." I was like, "Yeah, I got a lot of stuff." You know how it is. Betty, who wants to come into this channel over here? You could DM me if you want. Let's see who wants it. I'll let him in. I don't care. This is what I was saying to Eric about Hollywood evil going way back. Yes. 28-day months. Yes. Isn't it funny? Moon cycle, menstrual cycle, 28 days, and then they lie. They lie. They throw in that, and then the little leap, the short month shit. Such a lie. Good morning, Kim. How you doing, hon? Yeah, don't get me started on the leap years. This day in history, Marie Antoinette got guillotined by, Henry VIII. I am. Henry VIII. I am. What else do we got going on? Let's see what's on the New York Post. New York Post. Sis and Tell. Ew. Suspected killer's glamorous sister at the center of Cash App founder's murder. Oh, that. I don't really care about that, though. I don't care about nothing. Did you see the Charlemagne interview, Kim? I didn't watch that either. We're too busy watching baseball up here. He got this house. Both New York teams are in the thing, the AL and NLDS, whatever. So yeah, She was happy I was going to work last night. I got the remote, she said. I'm like, whatever. We got fucking 3 TVs in the house. Anyway. So wait. Oh, Ellen. Okay. That's Maga Mom? Is that Maga Mom? Kim's driving. Drive safe, Kim. I think that's Maga Mom. What gangsta say? I don't like leap day since I know it turned all the frogs gay. Well, it wasn't just that; it was the water too. Bill Gates, man, he got his hand in everything. I'll send it to her. I'll figure it out. Yeah, let's see. I showed you the thing with drunk Harris, right? I showed you that. That was good too. Let me go back to this. Oh, wrong window. Hold on. Let me go back to this channel. And then we did the Donald Trump thing. What's this? Occupy the Getty. That was the Bob Hope thing. I didn't want that to go into my channel. I wanted that in Kim's channel. But it's okay. What's this? Decent backup status. Oh, this is what I wanted to show you guys. This is what I just seen this morning. And I was like, that's that guy. Right? You just got it? You see that, right? Well, that's the problem, Unreal, because the churches are the ones that manipulate and lie to us and have us doing things like, especially in the Catholic religion, like the pagan holiday rituals and shit, you know? But do you see who's in this picture with Ben over here? I was telling you earlier. He's everywhere. I mean, right? I just and I just don't even know. I don't even know what to think here. I just don't even know. And now they're saying Ian Carroll is some sort of a Fed. Wow. Both of them. Oh Lord. So we gotta wait and see. We gotta see how this plays out. But yeah. I mean, I got no words for this. It's amazing to me because he's like, oh, I'm gonna work on the Tim Walz whistleblower thing. And okay, I talked to him, and then he's like, all right, I'm gonna work on who's debunking. And then he came out with the video about how he spoke to the whistleblower instead. And I was like, okay, what's going on here? Yeah. This guy said he talked to the whistleblower from Tim Walz, the student, the former student who was making those accusations through that other account, Black Insurrectionist. And he said he had a 40-minute. Now when you see this and you see that, and you're like, I'm so over it. I'm really like, it's crazy, right? Tell me I'm not the only one that's crazy. I busted your bubble about, I'm sorry. Red Skeleton wasn't part of that. I don't know. I'll look into it and let you know. When I find something, I'll tell you. But if you could just use the golden rule is it's all of them, and then judge them by their fruits. Actually, you have to do that, you know? And I do agree with old Mr. Icewall. The fasting is key. And George was saying it last night. You know, like, remember I was telling you, like, because I've learned that when we think we know scripture, these evil cabal, Satanist, Luciferians, right, know scripture much better than us. That's how they go under the guise of being fake Christians. Get it? So George was saying, he goes, so when we fast one day, they fast 3 days. And he goes, I know, because I was practicing. I know. So I'm like, And he reminded me of when I did my first fast, Easter, that Easter weekend, remember? And from Good Friday to Easter Sunday. I felt the best. I mean, I know I do my 12 hours here and I do 24 hours here, but I felt the absolute best when I did my 3-day fast. And I was so focused and I was staying, in my book, reading my, the Lord's word and Bible and stuff. And I'm telling you that. And then when George said it, I was like, that's what I need, a 3-day fast again. I have to do another 3-day fast. So that's what I'm planning. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, well, the Sabbath is how it was originally set up. It wasn't just for Jewish people. That's the whole point. Like, that's what irritates me. That's why I try to tell people, get away from the pagan holidays. Remember, I was doing that. Betty, you don't remember? Stop celebrating Christmas. Stop celebrating Easter. Don't put up a tree. I was telling everybody, change your life. Even though I have my own battles here, I don't want to do it. And I don't. But, I get stuck. I have to. I don't really have to, but what are you going to do? Do that to sell the house. So yeah, you do a 24-hour fast once a week. That's awesome. See what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be more routine with it. And I try and do when I'm working, it's hard, but I'm trying to I try to plan it on the calendar. Like when I know I have the time and I'm good, I could focus and just stay in that mindset and, do the meditate, the stretch, whatever, Pilates. But yeah, this guy, he's a Fed, probably. I don't know for sure, but kind of odd. Yeah. All these content creators, dude, swear. It's like they all got some shade. And like Peachy Keen said, she looks at every celebrity or every whatever person, musician, actor, actress with that side eye. You have to. You have to. I look at every someone said it yesterday, question everything. Question everything. It means question everything. It really does. That's why I was able to do that. Because even when I first found out Flynn was bad, I was like, no way. And so I would change my hat, my whole mindset, and be like, no, 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 no. And then some days I would wake up and I'd be like, all right, today I'm going to have the mindset that, I'm not going to listen to anything that says Flynn's bad, But then it became so unavoidable. Like, it was more and more information, like Smartmatic. Then the whole, don't get me started on the whole network with him and Flynn and Lynn, the whole fake fight that him and Lynn did. Then they were cutting turkeys up at the Tomatley Ranch. Mike Flynn's cutting Lynn Wood's turkey. Get the frick. No, 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 no. It's all BS. Oh, well, see, that's an issue. If you have medications, then you have to be careful. Yeah. Gangsters' fruits are low hanging. What's up, Sarah? Good morning. Good morning. It's hump day. Did you hit that replay, Sarah? Let me see what happened yesterday. Mm-hmm. So I wanted to discuss this guy, Timothy Charles, man. He's on it. He is on it. I wanted to discuss this now that Sarah's in the house, because Sarah was at the Oaks, PA rally, or it was like ranch. Oaks, PA ranch, right, Sarah? Ave Maria. Okay. Remember, I was just talking to you about musical vibrations and the healing frequencies and things like that? Well, Timothy Charles says that President Trump protects his crowd with opera song using the frequencies during a direct energy weapon attack on the crowd in Oaks, PA. Sarah, you were there. Were you not there? You were there. Did you feel that anything weird happened? Nobody wanted to leave. I caught this video and it says, he's covering it. Timmy, my boy TCH, developing news story regarding evidence of foreign sovereign military attacks on President Trump and the American people by that loser, and that other loser and their little mini me loser. Okay? Here's the video I want to play. And you guys let me know because it's weird. Wasn't there a limerick about Michael Flynn again? Could you tell it to me? Because he blocked me, so I can't even tag him. That is, I like that in your mind, yes. But the manipulation is what gets me, Granny. It's the whole manipulation, the being lied to, you know? That's what bothers me. His mark, if any, worship the beast and his image and receive his mark on his forehead or in his hand, refraining from labor on that day. See? Yeah. Yeah. So back to the Ave Maria. Sarah, you were there. Did you feel funny? Did you feel any kind of effect at the rally? Yo, this is crazy. I'm going to play this clip and we're going to see what happened. We got to do a commercial probably. Like Kim said, there's probably a commercial ad. Is it?
Thank you very much. Take your time, doctor. It's going to be good.
Staten Island, New York. Now. Oh. He's like, play Pavarotti right now. You heard him, right? That was freaky. I got no other words. Because watch. He said it. I mean, he was serious when he told them that. Right? But he told his security personnel, Pavarotti, Ave Maria Pavarotti, right now. And that man took off and he went to play that track. I don't know. Listen, I ain't trying to get no marks, Granny. Ain't trying to get no marks anywhere. Anywhere. And I think, yeah, Vince, you're right. As long as we're observing the Sabbath, it doesn't really, I mean, I don't want to say it doesn't matter what day because it was written as it was written, but it was changed, you know. So we're all lied to. Everybody lies. I'm not judging anyone. Speak your truth. We have freedom to choose. That's your choice. Absolutely. Free will. Yes. But nobody gonna teach this kid how to drive today. Oh, did you hear this? The Momos up in the hill signed a thing saying that if Trump wins, they're not going to consent to the election or something to that effect. Did you guys hear that? Tell me you heard that with me. Yeah, Biden says the quiet part out loud, admits the DOJ is working to jail Trump after the election. That's something probably slightly different. Ew. They did go. Gateway says Biden coughed up a lung as he trashed Trump, told the crowd, "We ain't going back." Okay. I can't even with this guy. No, but I think they signed something saying that if Trump wins the election, he's not going to. Good morning, Jackie. He's not going. They're not going to. I guess do the certify. They're not going to certify if Trump wins. Did you guys hear about that? That's crazy shit. I'm gonna have to look into that more. Yeah, you Democrat January 6th insurrection that they'll call a love-in. Yeah, right. What is so frustrating is these evil people know the truth, but they have stolen, hid, and tickets from the truth and keep us from the truth. Yes, tricked us. Yes, yes, yeah. That's my point, Hooper. That's my point. And that's what Jesse said too. These people that come out trashing her, right? She said some of them like acquainted themselves with her for a long period of time to where she befriended them, and then they would take the information, as we're having a conversation amongst friends, they would take that information and try and use it against her, and they would post lies and stuff. And it's crazy because she goes, because these people know the whole truth. They know the whole truth. So because there's people out there, they trash. I told you they try and badmouth Jesse, and she's like, they try and put it out there that I abused children and I did this. She goes, no. She goes, the children I did witness horrible things happen to, horrific things happen to, they're all gone. There's nothing left of them. So it's not even like they could say this is a witness that said I did. It's crazy shit, but that's how they don't stop, because that's what evil is. Evil will always think up a lie because they're just thinking up a lie. It's not truth. They don't have nothing on. They can't base anything on truth. That's how they breathe. If they're breathing, they're lying. Evil. Facts. Ew. Yeah, and this whole thing with Jay-Z and Beyonce, they're getting exposed big time. If I see another Facebook reel or a video of them disgusting people, I'm gonna have to stay off the internet. I think it's time. I think that's what I'll do on my next 3-day fast. I'm going to disconnect to reset. Totally, totally no social media, no nothing computer-wise. I'll watch TV. I'll I don't know, Netflix and chill. But yeah. Pope John Paul II, right? The Poland Pope, 1978. Yep. He assumed the name. Yep. We don't like him either. I don't like anybody. I'm being honest. I like you guys, though. What else do we got? Let's see. Let me hit the bookmarks again. We got so much shit, man. Oh, the Bob Hope scandal. I'm going to share this to you. This poster, Red Pill Drifter, posted this. It's an hour and 17 minutes long of like I don't want to say a congressional hearing, but it's some kind of a hearing. And the woman's name is Bryce Taylor. She has an alias, or an also known as Susan Ford. And Susan Ford is an SRA survivor who says that those government officials and highfalutin elites like Bob Hope and Henry Kissinger human trafficked her. And the former head of FBI, Ted Gunderson, vouched for her credibility. So I'm going to forward this. It's a long video, but I'm going to forward it because I know people are interested into the Bob Hope drop. So you could check this out, because this ain't no lie. This ain't no lie. Bob Hope is bad. And that should help you out with that. And what else do we got? Then there's I'm gonna save the Halloween thing for Halloween. Absolutely. And you know what fasting also could help you with? Obviously, obesity, diabetes, and cancer. So y'all need to consider, like, fasting more often. I know I'm doing it. I'm doing it. We did the October surprise yesterday with Joe Biden. This guy says that Joe Biden might be the one to endorse what's his face? Trump. Now, this is did you guys see that? No, I don't want to show you that. I showed you that. This is something to do with the Tim Ballard. Now, how many people still think Sound of Freedom and Tim Ballard are good people? I'm just asking because, a lot of stuff has come out against Tim Ballard with multiple women saying he sexually assaulted them when they were working. Why? Because you just got up? Shit, it don't work like that. It's 8 o'clock. You got 2 minutes. You got 120 seconds of this deliciousness. What, Ski? What? I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. What'd you say and what to, Ski? I said, how many people still think that Tim Ballard and Sound of Freedom are good? Oh, Biden endorses Trump. That could be an October surprise. Why are these people spamming in here? We don't care, dude. We ain't eating food. We're fasting. Take your mRNA vaccinated food and kick rocks. Stop. Mermaid Queen's in the house. Good morning. Oh, I know. It is kind of comical. That's cute. Did you see Mermaid's comment, guys? She said, y'all think it's funny how Biden and Kamala are like two kids fighting in a sandbox and competing for all the attention? They sure are. My new name is Des the Delicious One. I can't stop picking on my sister. Listen, you don't know what it's like to have siblings until you chase your siblings around with a knife. I'm just saying. Let me. Oh, good God Almighty, help me. But yeah, Biden might endorse Trump just to irritate Kamala. I mean, why else would he? Right? That'd be the only reason. The only freaking reason. The only way. It's gonna have to be. You know? Yeah, nah, not the day before. It'll be like the week before. It'll be like 4 days. But Sarah, back to the freaking rally. Where'd you go? You left. Let me stop. You were at the Oak, Pennsylvania rally with Trump, right? You were there at the end when nobody left? When he played the Ave Maria, Pavarotti? I really need you to come in. We need to have a discussion about this. Biden wants pardon. That's why, yes, I heard that too. He's going to work a deal, pardon for him and his family, Hunter too. He's going to include little Sonny boy, and then he'll endorse Trump. But Trump don't give a, do you think Trump gives one flying freaking crap-a-doodle if Biden's going to endorse him? I mean, let's think about this logically. I mean, commonsensically. No, I mean, serious. What song, Hoopa? Okay. Oh, the Pavarotti song. Back to that. So you were there, right? Now I sent you the article when it dropped from my boy TCH. You've seen that, right? I got to be careful because I'm on Facebook, so I got to watch. They don't like him. You can't say his name, Facebook, because they scared. But we could say Randy Lynn Erickson because they scared of her too. How do I come in? I'm going to send you. Give me your email. Text me your email. Text me your email right now. I'm going to send it to you. I didn't send any invites. I was late this morning getting in here. I was fucked up. But I'm going to do it right now. Bada bing. I should have your email. Let me get the link going. As much. Did you send it? Okay. Send it! Mm-hmm. Oh, and guess what? Desiree's got a gift coming from my homie on the West Coast, Speak. Something happened. I don't know. He got a duplicate loop deck. So he's sending me one. And now, because it's wintertime, I hopefully can put some videos together. All right, I got you. Oh, that sucks. Come into here. Okay, got it. What the hell? Got you. Gotta have a .net. .net. Okay. There it is. Link. And we do this invite. Okay, I'm gonna send this to you right now. Sent. Whoosh. Okay, you should get it. When you get it, you click the link, the box, the thing, do the camera, do whatever, and then you'll be right here. And then we have to talk about this because you were at the rally. She was at the rally when he played the Pavarotti Ave Marie. So I want to know someone boots on the ground experience right there what was going on. What Kimmy Cake say? Or Biden stops all cases against Trump. So, oh yes, that I like that one better. Biden needs to get his DOJ to go suck a rock and leave Trump alone before we even care about who he endorses, because we still don't even care who he's endorsing. Yeah, but I like that, Kimmy, for sure. Okay, where's my girl? She coming? She coming. Clicking the link. Got to give her a second. It takes a minute. I need to ask this question. If they steal the elections, what's going to happen? I don't even want to think about it. Mm-hmm. I don't even want to think about it. This is crazy. This guy is all over the place. Where you at, Sarah? You coming in? I can't get over this guy Vem is with like everybody. I mean, like, name him. And he was there. Wow. We're going to watch this video while we wait for Sarah. Sarah's figuring it out. Well, hold on. I got this good video we're going to watch. Did you guys see this? It looks like it was old, but I don't know. It looks new to me too. To me, but it could be old. All right. This is how it's done, parents.
Bathroom and went to the office to try to have something done about it. They said they couldn't. Welcome, Mr. Matthews. Hey, all right. I see cowards. First off, quit smiling. Why are you smiling? All I see, the one girl that went to the bathroom and went to the office to try to have something done about it, they said they couldn't do it because of Title IX, correct? Well, there is something you can do. You can create policy that goes out to the girls that says they can use the staff bathroom. One person on this board with a conversation told me that they can't turn away the girls from the staff bathroom. So why aren't you doing anything? My daughter, right here, sweetheart, tell these people, do you want a little boy to watch you pee?
No.
No. Why?
Because it's inappropriate.
It's inappropriate. My 8-year-old daughter knows it's inappropriate, and yet y'all sit there silent. One of you told me that your personal views don't align with the views you show to the public. You're cowards. That is not how you do it. That should show every parent in this county that you are not fit to sit on this board. Every one of you. Tell me you didn't say that this is not your job, that it should be left up to the ethics committee. I've heard you say, it's not my job. when it came to the books being in these schools. It is your job to look over who's in charge of teaching those books. All you do is smile. Rob, I don't have a problem with you. But this has got to stop, because I'm going to tell you, y'all come up here and talk about vaping and the dangers of vaping. If a little boy follows my daughter in that bathroom and touches her, you will have a new razor of dangers. This is ridiculous. You're opening up opportunity for problems to happen. You either create a new bathroom for those who are confused, or you send them to the staff bathroom. It's a very simple problem. We don't change policy for tens of thousands of people to accommodate. There is no problem what people do on their personal level. That is not my business, nor your business, nor anybody's business. That is their choice. But I tell you what, I want to prove that you're all hypocrites, because each of you ladies, I want you to invite your husbands. Let's go to the bathroom. And I want them to watch me watch you use the bathroom. And let's see if they get mad. Let's prove to the public the hypocrites are still on this board. Because I bet you'll get mad when I watch your wife. Your husband will get mad when I watch you. Your husband would feel the same as I would about my wife. Now stand up and do something. You're so scared of losing federal funding, it's ridiculous.
Oof, there it is.
Every single one of you is cowards. And we keep coming up here year after year with the same clique. There's one woman on this board that stands up for the people and the kids. That's a role model. Y'all should listen and pay attention. That's why she gets the votes. We won't put a single Laura Lindsay sign out and she'll get the votes. Kenny Workman is the exact example of a man whose feelings are hurt because the right questions were asked. There, I called him out.
Yes, sir. Wow. It's amazing what the parents have to go
Saw that
through.
this morning. Steve sent it.
Yeah, beautiful. All right, so back to our discussion here, JD.
To
Oh,
Ave Maria, where he asked his cohort to, hey, go get this, go Justin, go get this on, go put this on. Find it for me quick. While people are
That's what my emphasis was. His
correct
emphasis on get it now, like, and that
my
dude
girlfriend
ran.
and I looked at each other. We're like, oh, we know, we know things.
But I sent you that, and I was like, is this guy really, the Timothy Charles? Is this really what happened?
So that's what happened. And the weird thing is that the way that the stage was set up, it wasn't your normal, like normally they would have like rows upon rows upon rows upon rows upon rows. It was set up like the town hall. Even I've seen town halls where it's been like, hey Maddox, they have had it they've had it set up to where it's like a concert type thing. And then they have a special area for like the town hall. Okay. They didn't have it set up like that. It was like a mini stadium area, and then behind you, like you could barely see. So we were in the back behind. We weren't in any seats. We were standing room only, I guess you want to say.
Yeah.
And it was nice and cool. But what the weird thing is that we had friends sitting up in that area, and they said it wasn't necessarily hot. It was uncomfortable because you were stacked so close. But people were dropping like flies. So Steve said, there's something wrong with the air in here.
You think it could have been like Havana syndrome type shit?
I'm not sure, because the amount of people, we got in line at like 3:30. We finally got in at 5:30, 5:45. We stood in line for that long.
Uh-huh.
And I was surprised that we even got in, being that late. And
yeah, he mentioned the doctor in the clip too. So people were succumbing to something in the audience for sure.
Correct. And I mean, like somebody like literally threw up and then passed out. So that's
the Havana stuff. The Havana symptoms is dizzy, nausea. That's what I'm saying. Like, was it some kind of energy weapon, and Trump kind of countered it with the song?
So his choice of tunes, definitely Frequency. For me, I knew. For Steve, like, I mean, but that's not something that you just openly talk about. You know what I mean? You kind of like So at that point, when we seen all these people going and we seen this and that, that poor person that they really had to attend to, and then there was another person. I said, Steve, we're out of here. We're done. He's like,
Yeah, I
let's
was
go.
waiting for you. Yeah.
So we didn't even stay for the rest of it. But at that point, how many people did, like, I have Cece here with me. How many people did we, like 7 people, right?
Yeah, as soon as we got in, it was like
constant people being taken out by a stretcher. But you're not going to see that camera wise because it's behind. You know what I mean? And that's where we were.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. And his security wasn't like how it was at the Santander, because we went to the in Reading.
The guys that remember when we were talking to those guys, the guys in the green shirts, they're like, we follow him everywhere. They weren't there.
Yeah, so we followed his actual security detail. Like, we met them in Reading, PA, and I mean, them big buff guys. Like, I mean, you know that. I don't know if you guys saw that video of that Vincent, whatever is Fusco, whatever his name is.
Yeah, no, they wouldn't let him in Butler the second time.
That big guy, we met him. That we call him.
Yeah, the one that told him, "Come with me right now. You ain't going in. Come with me right now." He told him.
Right. Yeah, Beefcake. Look, Maddox knows Beefcake.
Yeah.
So, that is his actual security detail that goes everywhere with him. I didn't see any of them guys at Oaks. So I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm just sharing what I'm reading.
I would agree with the frequency, and at that point, we knew when to leave.
How about the guy talking about the lights? Where he was sitting?
Oh, so we went and voted yesterday. We did early voting. We went and voted yesterday. Holla. My Cece voted for the first time presidential election.
Yes.
Right?
So proud of you.
So the gentleman that we talked to that was at the Republican tent outside said that he was there. He got there early, being that he's like within the Republican organization. He gets to go up front, and he was telling us that he even said it wasn't hot. They have the LED lights. What the problem was people being stacked so super close to one another. And then all of a sudden he said, what the heck did he say? He said something about it was
about like they're older. There's some older like speaker things or something like that.
The speakers,
they were radiating heat off.
I was gonna say they were probably old and they were emitting heat. They were getting hot.
He could feel them and they were hot.
Yeah, he said he could feel them and they were hot. He's like, it wasn't the lights, but it was the speakers.
Wow.
And so that's what he said. So Steve and I were like looking at each other. We're like, we left at the right time. Because there was so many more people that got sick, they said.
Yeah, those dewy things, those plane, like drone-like plane dew things. I've seen pictures of that. They're pretty big. It's not like, you know what I mean? Wow.
The Jewish guys were up there. They got pushed up to be up in front, and not but like 10 minutes later, they ended up leaving.
Oh, yeah. Cece said that there were like 2 Jewish kids that were pulled up front.
Uh-huh.
And then they ended up coming in the back, like behind the back.
And like leaving.
They weren't.
They weren't even staying.
Yep, they didn't even stay. So
it's funny because I know like at Coachella people were fainting, and then you know, a couple of Israelis people faint, they get overheated, they're out there 24 hours. Some of these people are waiting. So it's not foreign for me to think that that's happening, but I just find it awfully conspicuous because the music thing, you know.
Yeah, it was a lot of older people, but there was like that one guy. He was
one guy that threw up. He was younger. So.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean it was weird because like we were just back in the right hand corner, like kind of like panning and seeing everything. Like I would just stood there to observe, and it literally like when they say dropping like flies, no doubt dropping like flies.
Wow, that's pretty scary.
Yeah. And then when he was insistent on playing songs and certain songs, I was like, oh. I was like, frequency.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, the way he said it to the dude, it was way urgent.
Justin, get it now. Come on, let's go.
And he wasn't taking no for an answer.
You got 10 seconds. Let's go. He had his own countdown and snapping his fingers.
Yeah, he was like, go now. It was like,
Now.
whoa.
I was like, that
And
dude's
then-
fumbling right now to get some tunes on.
I know. Did you see the video? It's a
No, because I was there. So
Yeah, I know you see it, but when I see the video, I'm like, yo, he wasn't like something. It was more than just playing a song because okay, the song's gonna come on after this one. You understand?
Right.
Not a sense of urgency.
We were in the back like trying to pull it up on like Rumble, RSBN, or like YouTube. Like we were trying to watch what was happening because we were behind. We couldn't see anything, so we were trying to follow from a camera person that was up there. So we had it on our phones in the back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're not allowed to dig into the Havana syndrome too much. This is why I'm thinking, like, I don't know what the symptoms were, of people, but if they're puking, they're definitely nauseous. That's a symptom.
So we ended up just having like our friends text us and tell us like exactly what was going on because they were right up there. So, I mean, but I will tell you, I was standing in line and our own Linda, she's texting me and she's like, they say Kamala Harris is up 3 points in Pennsylvania. I said, not according to the damn line that I'm standing in right now, girlfriend.
Yeah,
because
right.
There's no way on God's green earth. And the amount of people that we seen voting yesterday that were Republican, they're like, yeah, we're getting this shit in it now.
Well, I don't know because this guy, that Rod of Iron Freedom Festival that Flynn was hosting, right?
Yeah.
With Ivan and, those losers over there. That was in Greenlee, Pennsylvania. And then they all got together and now.
And that area was also CGI. They didn't have that many people. Don't let them fool you. I know people.
What, the Flynn rally?
Yeah, no. No. Let's be honest. I just want to throw that out there right now.
All right, you heard it here first, everybody.
Got
Lynn's doing the Kamala thing, filling in freaking CGI rally attendees.
They're the masterminds of CGI. So
Bye, Granny. Have a wonderful day.
Go back and watch it slowly. You'll see what I'm talking about. Blue blobs too. You'll see it.
Wow.
You have to catch it. So just be
Granny's going to take a nap.
open-minded.
Nice.
So
yeah, I'm going to take a nap too in a little bit. But yeah, I think that's absolutely something to pay attention to. I'm going to pay attention to it.
Hold on. Maddox, say good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Hi, baby boy. What's up?
Relax.
Sporting
you doing?
Hey, baby.
Yeah.
We're having a birthday.
It's a half a birthday. It's a half a day.
Half day. We love half days.
Yeah. We sure do.
Yeah, this is crazy. So we just got to keep paying attention to that for sure.
And if old Joe, if he endorses my man, that's for 2 reasons: to piss her off.
Well, Sarah, I mean, obviously you're not of the mindset from what you just told me that when Trump does win, if and when he does win, that he's going to put Flynn in his cabinet or somewhere.
He's not putting Flynn in his cabinet. He already said that. Stop the insanity. Stop it.
People are waiting though. Stop.
No. No. I'm gonna pray about it. That's not gonna happen.
I've been praying about it. I've been praying and fasting for other people to get discernment.
He is not going to
but
take
it's sad because all that
expression.
happens is I get more discernment.
He's not taking that
yes,
phrase,
he is. He?
Friends close, enemies closer, to heart that much. Absolutely not.
I take the compliments from Maddox.
I can't see.
You guys, Hooper said he's handsome boy. Your
Look,
son.
here he is. Say hi, friend.
Yeah.
Hi, friend.
Hi. Say hi to Hooper.
Say hi,
Hi, Hoopa.
I can't.
Hooper.
Who's your president? Answer all the good
on?
questions.
Yeah,
where's your parents? Where's the guns?
Yeah, right.
Can we come in?
Is Kimmy Cakes on there?
She was earlier.
Kimmy, you on there?
Wait, Mom, can we
Hold
show
on, we're
them
gonna show you.
Can we show them my cookies?
No, we're gonna show them something else. I don't know how the hell he turned this damn thing around.
He knows about Flynn. Oh, he knows more about Flynn than we do. Yeah, I agree.
Ah, yeah, 1,000%.
Yeah. Oh, Kimmy's here. What do you got to tell Kimmy?
Maddox, come here. Hold on. Do it. Do your dance. Show
Do
Kimmy.
it.
Do your Trump dance. Do your Trump. Stop.
Come on.
Do it. Everybody wants to see. Does need to see it. Do it.
You're
Show
not going to
them.
show me?
Stop. Come on. Do it just once. I'll give you $1.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I will. I can pull it up.
$1.
No, $1.
$5. This kid drives a hard bargain.
$1.
No.
$1.
I'll give you $5 when I come.
He's taking.
Do it again.
That's okay. Do it again.
He only gave us $1 worth.
He's so bad.
Put the music on. Yeah. Go Maddox, go. I love him. So cute. Well, all right, Sarah. Thanks for dropping in. I wanted to clarify that
Have a great
about
day, everyone.
the rally. See, so
Yeah.
we got things.
But if you go to a rally, I highly recommend it because it's like the energy is pretty amazing when you get there.
That's what he said. Even when he went to Butler the second time, he was like, it was a love fest. He said that in New York too when he did the Bronx one.
He's
Oh,
getting
you
ready
know-
to Madison Square Garden, so
I know.
look, he handed me my money back.
Mm.
He took his $1.
Yeah, he took his $1. Tell him inflation is real. He can't get much with that $1, so he better just hold on to it.
Well, not for the dance he did. That's all he's getting is $1.
Stop. Oh my God. Brett, what's his name? Brett Baer? Brett the
Baer.
loser from Fox. Listen, I kind of feel bad for the guy. He's out there trying to. I know. If I say kind of,
don't feel
he's
bad.
out there trying to make like he's going to be journalistic integrity and it's going to be unedited and they're going to air it right away. And he's really, really trying to
He's gonna Brian
defend
Williams, shut up.
himself. And I'm like, and everybody's like,
he really shoots himself in the foot, so it's okay.
yo, the comments, he's like, oh, Brett Baer's going to announce Kamala as the winner of the presidential election during the interview. He's never going to live that shit down.
That's right. They do that.
Yeah, he's never going to live that shit down. Then they said Brett Baer. Oh God, they had so many good ones. I'm like, this poor guy is really struggling to defend his journalistic whatever. But I'm like, Brett, we all know you're a phony. Like, we all know. Stop even trying.
You know,
So
all
tonight's
a lot
gonna
of them
be
journalists don't
some
want
sort
the Diddy.
with
They
this.
don't want the Diddy list to come out and the Epstein list to come out because I guarantee you his name's on one of them damn lists.
It's the same list.
No, I think Diddy's list expands a little wider than Epstein's.
I don't know. Well, we already surmised it. Diddy was the music industry. Epstein was the politicians. Harvey Weinstein was Hollywood.
Oh,
You know
God,
what I mean?
I'm gonna vomit.
I know. Well, we got to bring it back because we've been paying attention this long. No.
God, I
Yeah.
wanted to vomit then. I want to vomit now. It's disgusting.
I know.
Like-
It's gross.
Sick freaking people.
It's really gross. But hey, let's hit the national calendar before we hang up.
Yeah.
I didn't do that. But obviously today is October 16th. So if it's your birthday or someone you know and it's their birthday today, make sure you celebrate it because that'd be pretty fucked up if you didn't. I'm just saying. It's National Sports Day. And over here on this podcast, we do the XX and the XY sports only. Any other
Facts.
sports, you can go see where you got to go. Keep scrolling. Have a nice day. It's Broad Day, USA. Okay. Gangsta and Ronan, please let me know your cup size. I will send you one. So next year you can be prepared.
I'm done.
It's Liqueur Day. Sarah, I love you. Make me a liqueur. Frangelico,
Gotcha.
Bailey's, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
The light stuff. I got to drive home. And then Department Store Day and National Dictionary Day.
Dictionary. What?
Dictionary Day. So yeah. Yeah, Harris went to the P. Diddy party multiple times and under aliases. Yes, Kim talked about that the other day. You like that, right, Ronan? His cup size is XXXXXXXXXX. I don't think they go past G. I don't know.
Yeah.
Right? That's the largest I've ever heard of. World leaders, Hooper says, politicians, and large elites on the Epsteins. That's the one I want to see. Yeah.
At this point, you know what?
Yeah, I don't really care about the
I
P.
don't.
Diddy parties. I really don't. I mean, it's horrible that they did, but the people that went there and all of that, the J-Los, the Jay-Z's, the Beyoncés, the Megan Thee Stallions, the Offsets, the Cardi B's, they can keep all of them. Really, seriously. Like, I don't care. That to me, like I said, the whole shit is like, I know it all had to come out. Truth always has to come out, right?
Yeah.
But it's a major distraction. So I don't even really like to even give it air. You know, that's why I said, I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to talk about that. I'm so funny sometimes when I come in. I'm like, but I just sat down. I have to find something to talk about. P. Diddy is trash. Not was. Is. It was. Maybe he was trash. Is he a 2.0 too?
Yeah.
I just think everybody's been replaced because we're all replaceable. How do you like them apples? Dad, I'm talking to a Republican New Yorker. Oh, you let me know where you land. I'll come pick you up. My computer changes every dang word. That's that autocorrect shit. I hate that on the phone.
Turn it off.
Yeah. I hate
Because
that.
my F word kept saying duck, and I was mad.
Ooh, she was like, kept saying duck. I can't.
Ducking. I'm like, we're not ducking today.
So I didn't think I had work last night, but I worked. And now I'm thinking I don't have work tonight, but I know I have work tomorrow night. But I'm going to try. I want to finish the Operation Gladio book. So I'm going to see what's going on in the house, see if I can do something. And, you know, the honeydew list, knock some things down. Then I want to come and finish the Operation Gladio book because where we left off was, let's see if I can remember. We kind of left off where, okay, we already discussed the Pope and they were, what country did they infiltrate? Oh, shit. I'm going to have to go refresh. It was a while. It was probably like a month and a half now. Maybe almost 2 months since I did the last read.
So, you know, and maybe most of you don't know, my kids go to Catholic school or went to Catholic school, whatever. In our area, they do not recognize the Pope. Sorry, guys, the cat's coming up again. Here he comes. The Pope, just like Linda's church in Michigan, they don't even acknowledge him like Vigano. No, he's the Pope. This Pope is not a Pope. He's he's excommunicated himself by doing so many blasphemous practices and implementing policies that are just total heresy. Like, seriously. So because we are archdiocese, we are part of the archdiocese. Linda's is not. And so, but because we are archdiocese of Philadelphia, we are forced to recognize in our, you know, within
there's a picture and you can't help it.
Have to. You know, and God bless the Pope and Archbishop Perez and blah blah blah. You know what I mean? So, but you should see, like, our priests and our parishioners when they turn around and say, "And God bless the Pope," blah 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 blah. They don't even like want to say it. It's so crazy.
This Pope, his last thing was I can't even. He had like a list of things that I heard, and I was like, I am not even paying attention because it was just such lunacy to me that I was like, I can't even. I can't even. No.
Linda's church is old school, and they do everything in Latin.
Oh, they do Latin.
Hers is, everything's in Latin.
Okay.
So.
Well, I ain't trying. Yo, did you hear about the Spartan Pledge?
Yeah, listen. Who was I talking? Was that you that I was talking about it with? I was talking about with you or Steve yesterday. You were Steve yesterday. Yes, I have.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
I'm just like, I hate that they come up with this stuff and people think it's wholesome.
Yeah, right? Like,
And it's just a misdirect, you know? Ugh,
so
that's how,
ridiculous.
wait a minute. You don't even know what you're saying again with this dude, Flynn, with the oath. Where we go one, we go all, right? He did that
Yeah.
shit. Yeah. Now he's
Nanu,
no,
nanu.
yeah, nanu nanu.
I can't.
All right, all
Don't
right.
get
Kimmy
me
K
with Flynn.
traveling
That's
around.
fine.
Kimmy K's going to Florida for Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's exciting. What
Well, the
part?
week before Thanksgiving.
I'm going to
Yeah,
be
what
in
part of
Florida.
Florida? Yeah, I know you're going by your father, your parents.
No, Izzy's playing in a lacrosse tournament.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
All right, good
I already
stuff.
had to go get a new Verbo because my other one just got destroyed by the hurricane. It just blew through. That's sad.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Well, listen. Today, Brett
Well-
Bear is going to have Kamalama Ding Dong sit down.
That's a joke.
I might check it out. I might wear my Kamalama Ding Dong shirt too. But Amelia, and listen, Amelia hates that I even bought those shirts. Why I
We
gotta
were-
see her face? Take
We
that
were
shirt
leaving,
off.
we were leaving the rally the other night, and Cece was picking off signs from the Trump rally. I gotta go outside. I love my kids. She's like, yeah, these cops don't care about us. They don't care about us stealing.
Low prices, Kamala, high prices, facts. Nice. I
We
like
just got all
that.
kinds of stuff. Look, hanging from my front house. I don't even
Yeah.
care.
Fight, fight, fight. Yeah. I like
We got that. We got this.
Trumpkin. Oh, make Halloween great again.
The freaking ear. My pumpkin.
Yo, you gotta tell them stop sacrificing babies. That's what you gotta tell them. Let me stop.
We have stuff that says save the babies.
Yes, yes, save the babies. That's what we need. That's what we need. Oh lordy lord. So I shared the Roderick Tanya cast from last night. I'm gonna check that out because I definitely wanna see, I missed it. I was working. But there's a lot going on. We need
Well,
to
I'm
pay
gonna go. I
attention to
gotta get this kid ready for
some
school.
that
I'm
we
gonna
don't.
watch.
Go. Yeah, love you. Tell
Good
Maddox I
morning,
love him too.
everybody. Have a great day.
I know. Yeah, I know. Who wants to look at Kamala? That's what she said. I don't want to see her face. Why you gotta wear that shirt? But yeah, there's stuff that we should pay attention to, and there's stuff that we don't pay attention to. But then you find out, oh, they passed this, they passed that, but Congress isn't in session. But this Speaker Johnson, he's a real royal piece of work. I mean, seriously, I can't stand him. I really can't. And so that's that. We have this Van Miller guy. We're going to give it a little time, but I don't know. It's not looking good. When are they gonna stop trying to kill Trump? Seriously. What's his name put it out there? Someone. Maybe it was Gutfeld. Oh, I was watching Gutfeld on YouTube from the 14th a couple of nights ago. And he said, what's gonna happen if they kill Trump? Seriously. I'm like, what the fuck? But he's got a point though. We should consider because we don't know from day to day what's gonna happen. So that's why I stay in prayer and try to fast more. And like I was telling you before, even if we think we're doing a good job, we could do better. We have to do better because the other side does more. They work harder to deceive us. They work harder. Period. So we have to pick up our game. I know I am. I have to pick up my game. And that's my advice to you. But until then now, let's hang up and I'll see you all later. I'm going to try and come back and do the thing. I got to make sure everything is okay outside, and then I could come back. But let me check what I gotta do. This red pill drifter guy, I'm liking him. Oh my goodness. The Gaineses. You guys know the Gaineses? The Magnolia TV Gaineses? I forgot the woman's name. You know what I'm talking about. And the husband? Well, apparently they're Satanists too. Oh my goodness. I can't get over it. It's all everybody. I mean, again, even when you think they're good Christians, the good Christians are the biggest, the fake Christians. You know what I mean? They're the biggest fraud. Chip and Joanna, thank you. Yeah, Chip and Joanna. I will text you. Absolutely. I want to finish the Operation Gladio book, but I'm going to have to recap myself. So when I start the next chapters, I could give you a quick 2-sentence summary and catch you up because I want to try and finish it. And then I want to go back and finish the Scepter of Times. And then I'm trying to find a PDF for Big Intel for that other book, the Paul L. Williams book, Big Intel, which I dubbed as the sequel to Operation Gladio. This is some great info you guys need to really, because the Operation Gladio is, I don't want to say origins, but yeah, it sets up the groundstones, the groundwork, you know what I mean? And then in Big Intel, all the names that you know from the Obama administration, the Clinton administration. Oh yeah. So yeah. The world is a stage full of actors. Absolutely. Ugh. Yeah, that's some serious pandering. And you know what? It's an insult too, because not all black people smoke the ganj. And that's pretty insulting, but Kamala has no brain. So what do you expect from the brainless? What is this? Have you read Urantia? No. What's this one? Who wrote it? Urantia book on paradise. Disappointed feet. Postpone it. Never look upon disgrace. Interesting. Never heard of this. Papers or the fifth epochal revelation. Oh, I'm going to check this out. Thank you for that. I got a YouTube right here. Oh, we're going to check that out. I'm going to share that to the channel too. Thank you for that. Never stop learning. Can't stop learning. Can't stop, won't stop. Mm-mm-mm. Now I got some things to do. And Persnick's still not over Bob Hope. Persnick, you can watch that hour and 17-minute video, and that'll help you. Use that link. Where's the link, Ronan? Hold on. Oh, uranta.org. I will type that in right now. How'd I spell it? Oh, I did, yeah. The Origin, History, and Destiny of Humanity. Revealing the mysteries of God, the universe, world history, Jesus, and ourselves. Hoopa! We got a new book. We book club it over here, so we be doing that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later. I'll send out messages, whatever. You get the notification. I saw that on Reel about Halsey and his pedo ways. Just disgusting. Yeah. Listen, the whole shirt up the yin yang with the Asian boys is just a bad look. Like the jazz hands, the high kicks, the freak of a wife. Nah. You're not telling me this guy is not a diddler. Okay. I'm sorry. No media is covering it. Social media is barely allowing the post. Like you can see the post on X, but try putting that on Facebook, see what happens. Or Instagram. Do an Instagram video. Let me know how that works out for you. And that's it. I'm going to just chill out, see what I got to do in the house. I got some stuff to do. The Yankees pulled it out. Aaron Judge woke up. It's only like the third game in the series, so good on him. Finally decided to earn that paycheck. The Mets are doing good too. Maybe we get that Subway Series World Series. I don't know. That one will be happy. I could care. But anyway, guys, let me end this one for now. Oh my God, it's 8:40. I'm in trouble. I'll be back later, maybe about 11ish. Biden picked Camel Toe because she was lower than him, and Camel Toe picked Walsh because he is way lower than her. I bet you. Do you think the pro-Palestinian presidential prospect is having a little bit of regret about not picking Mr. PA, Josh Shapiro? I'm just saying. Because the optics did not look good. But then he was a sharper tack than her, so ugh. And honestly, I would have been more scared because he was even though he's Dem, he's still more moderate Dem, you know? So, but anyway, that's my thoughts on that. You need a minion too? Yeah, I hear you. All right. Well, call me later, guys. I'll check in with you later. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. And, till next time. I think Kim's back tomorrow, but I really want to try and finish the Operation Gladio. So wish me luck. Yeah, Shapiro was smarter than all three of them. Walls, Kamala, and Biden. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So good on him. But ta-ta for now, guys. Be well. Hey, and remember, it's Wednesday, the middle of the weekday. Thank God Almighty for this day. Hallelujah. Night, Ronan. Sleep well, buddy. Catch you next time.